again, beautiful divine souls. My name is Amanda and welcome back to my channel, Find Feminine Awareness. So today's video is all about you, more you and some more you, okay? We're going to talk about how you used to be versus how you are now. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining this squad. This team, this soul tribe, this group right here, all about healing hearts, bringing to your consciousness some things that you may not been aware of. This is for the healing process. So like I said, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know if things resonated. Let me know if they didn't. Please always remember this is a general reading. That means it's meant for more than one person because more than one person is watching this. If you would like a personal reading, my information is in the description box below, okay? If you want to focus on just your energy and the energy around you. So, without further ado, we have pile number 1 with the emerald. Pile number 2 with the fluorite pyramid. Pile number 3 with the kyanite. I want you guys to go ahead and relax, sit somewhere where you will not be disturbed. I'm going to give you a little bit of sound healing so you can tune into the energy of this reading, calling in our angels, our guides, our higher selves, our ancestors, our crossover loved ones, our ascended masters of the highest frequencies and vibration of unconditional love, calling them in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you, we love you, we love you. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Breathing in unconditional love and light, and out all that does not serve your highest good. Breathing in golden light down through your spine into Mother Earth, grasping her crystalline core. Breathing out and up into our central sun. One more time. Breathing in unconditional love and light. Letting out with a sigh all stress and tension from the day. Also, the timestamps will be in the description box below, and I will see you in your pile. Hello, pile number 1. You guys picked the green emerald. Let's go ahead and get right into it and see what the cards have to say about who you were versus who you are now. I got different cards today for different readings, and I am really challenging myself with this one today. So, guys, guardian angels, that's what we got to hear for pile number 1. Who were they versus who they are now? Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we have the 3 of Wands in reverse, strength in reverse, the Hanged Man in reverse, Knight of Wands right side up, and the Queen of Wands right side up. Okay, so this is what I'm getting about you, okay? So I feel like in the past, you were looked at like somebody who really didn't have a bunch of gifts, ideas, and talents, but you always have. And now that you're older, you definitely are starting to show this crafty side of yourself. Like I feel like you hid away when you were younger who you were to the world, okay? Now I'm going to just put these in reverse so I can get the image of it better, or put it back in. So I feel like you didn't take a lot of chances because fear held you back when you were younger. You were someone that was quiet into yourself. I feel like you didn't pursue a lot of the things that you really wanted to pursue, okay? So for whatever reason, there was something holding you back when you were younger. I'm getting that, a mother figure of yours could have caused you some childhood trauma. I feel like you had a parent that was very either controlling or just overbearing, right? And like just didn't let you do anything that you really wanted to do, didn't really let you explore life like you naturally wanted to. So, like, you could have had really strict parents and they made you do what they wanted you to do instead of what you wanted to do. So now that you're getting older, you're now starting to become stronger and starting to pursue the things in the past that you didn't get to pursue because of this parent figure, guardian. Could have been a boss, could have even been a relationship when you were younger. So this doesn't always, this could go back to some of you since till you were 3, and some of you, this is talking about your teenage years, okay? So this is talking about past relationships, someone very close to you, okay? I'm going to pull some more tarot. We have to hear pile number 1, who they used to be versus who they are now. So you're definitely someone very strong. You're someone who likes fitness. You like to run. You definitely like nature. It could be a fire sign. Okay, in your chart, that's sun, moon, rising. That energy is present doesn't necessarily mean so. Some of you are absolutely a redhead. Definitely into fitness, something that you kind of wanted to do when you were younger. Maybe you actually used to be a lot bigger. So this is a general reading. Please take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? You will know what's meant for you. If it doesn't resonate, don't force it, okay? If it don't fit, let it go. So, or you're maybe not ready to hear it. It could go either way, but the cards are always honest, okay? So, you could have lost, you had a health issue in the past and you have overcome it because you truly found yourself. You learned to enjoy being by yourself because I feel like in the past you couldn't really be alone, whether that was something either you didn't like to be alone or you like weren't allowed to be alone. Excuse me, I'm gonna take a sip of tea. So, I also feel like you ran away from your past. It might not have been very pleasant, like you didn't have any privacy, right? I feel like you had overbearing parents, basically. You didn't have any privacy. They were really strict. You had to always watch over your shoulder. Some of you could have had a really strict stepfather or step parent, okay? Like they tried, but it's just the way that they were raised is pretty shitty, so they raised you pretty shitty too. And you have come a long way with the healing journey with this, okay? And the things that absolutely that did help you overcome was the love. You had to find things in your life that you enjoyed to do, things such as fitness, okay, crafts, being out in nature, being with animals. And some of you could actually have a career that has to do with any of these things here and now, because this is what you've overcome. That's how you used to be. Was completely opposite of how you are today. I'm getting the chills, and that's beautiful. You have come a long way, and Spirit is saying you should be really, really, really proud of yourself. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, you are the trick of all trades, right? You had this within you from a very young age, but you weren't allowed to express yourself, okay? You were always shut down. And it might have caused you to be very shy and very reserved and not open up to people. But I see now that you are being much more open because you are opening up to yourself, to self-love and the things you truly deserved from the beginning, but you weren't granted those things, okay? So that is beautiful, pile number 1. Ooh, that is precious. Precious. Angel of Strength, man, look, yeah, and it has caused you to be this lion or lioness right here, okay? You are so strong because of it. So this is what I'm getting, is that you were meant to go through this. Some of you could have been it could have been as bad as abuse, okay, verbal or sexual abuse here. In your past where you were raised, you were brought up, your soul chose to be brought up in a home because you were meant to be the reason why your family healed, if that makes sense, okay? Your soul, just your energy, just you being born into the family, the situation that you were in, has caused major healing in that family, okay? You brought healing to that family. You brought love to that family. They learned a lot just from you being there. So, if that makes sense. I hate to use this so loosely all the damn time, but I feel like light workers and starseeds are drawn to me. So I definitely feel like you're a light worker, okay? cornucopia. This is basically about life is as good as it's going to make it, and you have everything that you need. Like your life is, it not only has it gotten better, but it's going to continue to get better and better and better, because justice is here, okay? Justice will be served from what you went through. The thinking woman. I feel like this is the energy. Yes, it's a woman, but both is present. Doesn't matter what gender you are. I feel like you think a lot about this, like you daydream, or you might have dreams about this. And I think that it brings you down. And then what you do is you like to sit and chill and like. So I feel like some of you drink tea and you literally sit in front of the fireplace, or you have like an altar, right? And you go into like this daydreamy state where you reminisce on the past. And then what you do, so you're reflecting, you're reminiscing, but you haven't fully released it. Like you don't let your emotions come up fully for healing. I feel like you shut it down. That's why you may go for a walk, or you may go out and do some sort of physical something, okay? Or you go out in nature and you're doing this to release these emotions. But the thing is truly that you need to let yourself feel these emotions. I feel like they're sitting. You have come a long way. You've healed a lot, but you still have some work to do healing those emotions, okay? Because you've hid them away. You've hid them away. All right, Spirit, what we got for pile number 1? Who they used to be. Okay, actually, so before I pull more cards, I'm actually going to get back to what I'm really feeling with this, okay? Is that you in the past, you were forced to be somebody that you weren't. You were never allowed to express yourself, okay? And now you are, my phone was dying, so I had to charge it, so I'm just backtracking a little, okay? Stick here with me. Because you've had a lot of... you've grown a lot, you know, you've learned a lot. I feel like you really used to be so hard on yourself. And maybe some of you still are. You seem to be very self-critical, but this really only gives you the fuel to be better and be stronger. And you went through these things, you went through this abuse, you went through this in your childhood, so your soul could learn a very valuable, but yes, very hard lesson. But you are the angel of strength, okay? And, you know, this has made you, they say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And this is very, very true in your case, okay? Very, very true. So it's like, it seems to me like you are learning how to be happy with just you. I feel like you struggled with that. Like it was hard for you to sit with yourself and be happy with just you, and you finding something that you know, excited you or made you happy, and you're now able to do these things, and you've noticed that you can literally do anything, and you've always been capable of doing those things. It was just the way that you were programmed. You were falsely programmed to think otherwise, to think that you didn't have any value, to think that you weren't already perfectly imperfect, you know, like just you're really grasping the essence of how special you are. How special you are. Also could be a water sign. Also, so this has, so we're talking about cycles and phases here and polarities, duality, but this to me is you integrating it, okay? Because I feel like you can be either really happy or you are completely like chaotic and dark, and I feel like there is absolutely no in between with you, because and if there is, then like you're totally void of emotions. You're like emotionless, and it's like your soul leaves your body and you're just not even present when you get upset, okay? Because you can go to a really low. You have been through some dark shit, okay? But I can tell you this, the worst has passed, okay? So this is not to instill fear. This is to help you heal and help you see how far you have come, where you have been, and where you're going, okay? Because the worst that you've been through, the worst that you could go through in this life experience has already passed. And now you're integrating it. You're seeing why things happened the way they did and how it has shaped and molded you into this beautiful person now. So you're starting to be proud, and you're starting to have a higher perspective, because it took you so low down that I feel like you went through the dark night of the soul, or some of you are experiencing the dark nights of the soul right now. You're learning, if you haven't learned this already, you're actively learning it, okay? Like when your fire is lit, it's bright, and when it's out, it's cold and dark. Like you are not one to mess with. Thank you, Spirit. 5 Earth. See, yeah, I'm definitely getting water signs. That's sun, moon, or rising. And if you're not a sun, moon, or rising, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, this just means that your emotions, they were at a point back then where they were void, and now you're letting your emotions flow freely. They're flowing much more freely, okay? And they're not so negative. Your emotions are not so negative, okay? I feel like you still got a little bit of darkness. You can still be a little cold, but you are starting to let these emotions flow. Whereas before, you acted as if you didn't have any because you refused to feel them. But see, the thing is that all that, it built up, and at some point it has to flow and explode. And that's what I'm telling you by when you're numb. But when you have emotional like breakdowns, or you're crying, or you're angry, or you're hurt, it comes out like whew. But you're coming to a point now where you're starting to balance this, and it's integrating. So your negative emotions aren't felt so dark, they aren't felt so deeply, okay? Because you're in a state of flow. You're in a state of flow, and instead of resisting, you are allowing, okay? Oh. Too many. I'm going to read you. All right. Air Spirit, thank you. Maiden of Air, yep, see, this is you going with the flow of things, okay? Like you're just balancing everything. You're balancing everything a lot better. And like I said, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. Its energy is present, both divine, masculine, and feminine. You're just balancing everything so much better now. You're like on your feet, and you can see even in the darkness, instead of it completely tearing you down and you like leave your soul leaving your body. You're now staying in your body, and you're choosing to be the conscious observer of your reality instead of just shutting down your experience, period. You know, like I felt you were really good at that. And that's, it's hard for me to do. I think that I did that when I was younger, so I can kind of relate to this. But I know it got a little deep, a little dark, but it really is. It's a beautiful message. This is nothing negative, okay? Nothing negative, because you are such a strong, beautiful soul, and you're here to learn some really hard, deep lessons, but the worst is behind you. So now we're going to get a little bit talking maybe about, let's see what you got. Oh my gosh, I can get the cards. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Spirit, let's see that one. Oracle, wait for important information. This is basically saying that you are the oracle, okay? And I feel like it's also saying before you respond to things, you need to wait, right? So for instance, I'm gonna use this as an example. Say somebody's not answering the phone, and then you're gonna right away get to thinking the most negative, the worst case scenario, right? The Spirit's saying, whoa, wait. Breathe, okay, before you're so quick to respond, because I feel like it's something you're struggling with right now. Before you're so quick to respond or react, you're impulsive about things. They're saying take a breath, okay, think before you respond, okay, and don't go thinking the worst. Wait until, because it could be as simple as that person just wasn't near their phone, but your mind gets to go into worse. That could be with your kids, your partner, your job, with anything. I feel you give yourself high anxiety with stuff like that. But you'll come out of this, though. This is because you suppressed your emotions for so long in the past. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. And also, you're healing ancestral patterns, okay? You're healing. I feel like this is more so talking about you're healing the patterns of your guardians or your parents, okay? And you are learning how not to be like that with your children, whether you have some or you're going to in the future, which I feel most of you here do have children, okay? And with exceptions of some, this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So Pile number 1, that is who you used to be versus who you are now. I hope you loved it. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know if it resonated. Let me know even if it didn't. Leave a comment. And please remember to, I don't even know what I was about to say, but anyways, I'm sending you so much unconditional love and light, all the healing energy and more. Until next time, namaste. Hello, pile number 2. So you picked the fluorite pyramid. Let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say about who you used to be versus who you are now. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, spirit guides, ancestors, my higher self, your higher self. What do we... tell us what we need to know. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let me look at these real quick, guys. Guys, if I could talk. My mouth is super drooly. I'm drinking a lot of tea. At least it's not dry, though. Okay, we got the Ten of Pentacles. So, you came from a family that was full of people. This could be siblings, or you guys are just very traditional when it comes to your family, how you do holidays, how you guys always have gatherings, how they always like to have friends over. You come from a family in the past that is just super friendly, very social. Y'all could have had a garden, or you did this with your parents or your... Sorry, I'm back. My phone died again because I started a video when my battery is low. Like I am ridiculously silly. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles. You got basically, so look, you grew up with somebody, also a family that came from money. If it wasn't your direct family, somebody in your family line, like your grandparents, could have had a lot of money, okay? Yeah, I feel like they were business owners. They had their own company, something like a farm, where there were animals and they were producing, manufacturing, all that's their own product, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be food. Something along the line of that could have been clothes. So you came from a family. There's a lot of you guys came from money, okay? Yeah, some of you could have won. There's justice, for justice, 5 of Swords. Some of you could have you grew up in a family where you were just well known, okay, very successful family, and also you from a young age, I feel like you went to college and you also were very successful, okay? I feel like you indulged yourself in a lot of education, and I feel like your parents are able to pay for it. This is not go for all of you. This goes for some of you, okay? Remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So this is the past you, okay? This is like how you grew up and then as a teenager and stuff like that. Ooh, let me get these the right way. They don't necessarily have to be the right way, but I prefer them to be, and that's my slight OCD, okay? Boom. All right, guys, angels, tell us what we have to hear for pile number 2. Thank you. Okay. 9 of Chalices, the Knight of Swords, yeah. And I also feel like, okay, some of you, this is crazy, had like a maid, or you guys had like help you guys around the house. I felt like your parents traveled a lot. I felt like someone's grew up in a household that was bilingual, okay? Or this could be like the opposite way. So I feel like, or now, you have like a regular job. I feel like you've had all this education and you're not even doing what you went to school for, but I feel like your life has been like you're surrounded by a lot of love, okay? There's a lot of love. Your family loves you very much, okay? A lot. You have a lot of love and support in your family. Let's see. 1 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Okay, I feel like your mom was very, first of all, I feel like you were very blessed growing up. You were taught to be free. You had a lot of opportunities and you took them, and I feel like some of you had like your classic like soccer mom. She did like bake sales, could have even been a Girl Scout leader, okay? Was very, very active in your lives, and you had a lot of siblings. Like this is beautiful. I don't feel like there was a father figure present. I feel like mom was more around taking care of home and dad was out making that guap, Okay, so let's see how, and that's how, so I feel like you are just somebody who is very blessed, okay? You got a lot of people around you, a lot of love, spirit. That's way too much. A lot of love. I'm gonna not do this right now. So I feel like you grew up with a lot of opportunities. You like to party. Man, you had a lot of celebrations, very free spirit, wild heart, educated. Yeah, like you live the good life. And so let's check out your energy. That's for now. So, okay, I feel like your world is changing, okay? The world, I feel like now that you're older and you could also be a mom, if your mom wasn't present like that, if both your parents weren't present because they were always busy and you had someone else that raised you, like I feel like you didn't even live in the United States. This is for some of you, not all of you, that you were given, maybe some of you were given like material things more than actual love from your parents. Like I feel like there were other people around you that gave you love, but some of you did have non-present parents, okay? For somehow they were not present. It could have been just mom or it could have been just dad, and this has caused a void within you. It's caused some emotional stir up as an adult, okay? So now you're looking at the world a little different, and I feel like now you're a parent, whether you're male or female, or you're going to be, or some of you actually could be pregnant right now, and this represents the fertility of the baby in your womb. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Do not force fit this, okay? This would be for those of you that know you're pregnant, not like I want to or am I. No, this is for those who know you're pregnant, you're already a mom, or you don't have kids yet, okay? So you're changing the way that you view the world and you see the world completely. Like you're seeing it, it's like you're seeing it from totally different eyes. Attachment. Okay, I had to pull some more cards. Excuse me, guys. I got sniffles because like the weather here is ridiculous. And I got this hot tea, so it doesn't really help. Okay. Guys, angels, tell us about pile number 2 because this is it's a lot. Who are they today versus who they were in the past? Track down your fears and desires. Yes, something. Okay. Some of you went to school and did something and it may not have been what you wanted to do. And so you have a job now that has nothing to do with what you went to school for and this is what you're fearing. This is why you're looking at the world different and you're attached to this. You're like, man, I had the opportunity to do whatever I wanted and I ended up not even doing what I went to school for. Or maybe you no longer resonate with actually what you wanted to do in the direction that you thought you were going to go when you were younger, right? You'd say you wanted to be a veterinarian, and now that you're older, you're like, no, I don't even want to do that. And it has you really lost and confused, and you don't know who you are or what you want to do. So it's asking you to track down your fears and your desires. I can tell you right now, you fear that you don't know yourself, okay? And you're like, how? Because, you're blessed. And you grew up blessed and you still are blessed. So you're just like, you are attached to this. I feel like you kind of just feel lost right now, okay? You feel lost right now, not knowing which direction to go. And I feel like this has a lot to do with a career. Like you're like, what is my purpose? Why am I here, right? That kind of thing. And I feel like some of you feel like you don't belong because I feel like when you were younger, you had it all figured out. And now that you're older, you're just like lost in the sauce. And this is completely normal. Just want you to let you know that Spirit is saying this is normal, okay? Don't resist, it will pass. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm back in. My phone died. Well, it was about to die. And I am a mother, so I have a lot going on in this house. But let me get back. Let me see if I can't see where I left off at. So basically, for those of you that have grown up, right? You went to school at the time, you thought that's what you wanted to do, or you basically did what everyone else around you told you to do, and you're finding now that it's not really a part of who you are. You may have done it as a job for a while, but it was no longer fulfilling. So now that you became a parent, or you're about to be a parent, or you want to be a parent, you are letting go, and what the old you is falling away because it's not a part of who you are. What you were pursuing in the past, whether it was because you wanted to do it or you did it because your family members would be proud of you if you went in that direction of education or a job and or career, okay? So I feel like you were really excited about it at one point in time, but then you woke up and you were like, man, this is not what I want from life. This is not who I want to be in the world. So you're truly waking up to, you're taking off the mask, right? And you are awakening to who you're meant to be. You're finding that out. I feel like you're literally in the process of it. All right, pull another one of these for you. Spirit, pile number 2. Pile number 2, Spirit. Ooh, Lordy. Okay. Sage. Be devoted and committed. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. So as devoted and you were committed to the hopes and dreams that you had in the past when you were younger, they're saying give what you want to do now that same energy, because I have a feeling that a lot of you don't really know what it is, but the truth is that we always know what we want to do. We always know deep inside on a soul level by following our hearts and listening to our hearts what our fears and our desires are, and also where they come from. So this is asking you to because you have a lot of wisdom, you're very wise, okay? I feel like you used to be wild and crazy and maybe party a lot, but now I feel like you're coming into this very calm, very still, very mature energy, okay? I feel like some of you can be, a lot of you I feel are spiritual or starting to open up to spirituality. And this is really, really good for you. And they're saying stay committed and be devoted to this, to your spirituality, which is, spirituality is bringing thyself back to thyself, okay? So I feel like you're on that path, which is beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. You're maturing, You're coming into who you're meant to be here on this planet. And I think that I have the wrong, what's meant to be. Emperor. It was in reverse. So I feel like you're in this transition. I pulled the wrong deck, but we're going to go with it anyways because I feel like everything happens for a reason. No such thing as coincidence. Queen of Chalices, Witches, Cups. Yeah, I feel like you keep going back and forth. You're not listening to your intuition, okay? Right here and now. You're struggling with which way to go because you're listening to your heart over your head, right? And I feel like you have friends and or a partner that is there for you through this because you're stressing about it, okay? But the thing is just you need to just still your mind, stay devoted and committed to what if any of you have already started something that is totally, it seems impossible or like there's no way it can work out. It's something that you planned, that you even could have imagined you doing when you were younger, but you're just now starting to put it into action. Spirit is saying, go with it. It is a part of your journey. It is a part of your destination. It is where you're supposed to be going, okay? So you're not in the wrong place. I understand that it's hard for you, but you are on the right path, okay? That's a lot. I'm going to take what fell on the bottom. Let's see, maybe I can get a story. Air, Edith, air. Shaman. Okay, I feel like right now illusions are falling away from you. On fire, mother of water. Air. So, let me put this over here. Give me a second to read these, okay? Because these are not necessarily tarot cards. They're from the As Above, So Below. It does, like, these are actual tarot cards, but then these ones come in and they're something totally different. So they're different colors. So just to make that clear. So I have, like, you're the unfolding rose. You're going through a huge transition. You are letting go of the old you and the new you is emerging. And I definitely feel like there is a lot of fear and confusion right now about which way you should go. But I just I feel like you are this very fiery, very passionate person. Like you're so connected to your emotions. I really feel like you are meant to be like a counselor, a way shower, a life coach, something along the lines of that, because I get the energy of you really want to help others, right? It helps you. Like you have to have something that is fulfilling, right? And I feel like this right here, it's I just get a lot of emotions and it does feel a little heavy, but I feel like you are literally opening up your third eye and your arms into spirit, and you are asking for your guides and your angels to come in and assist you because you feel stuck right now and you feel lost. But I can tell you for sure, pile number 2, once you get over this, right? It's kind of like writer's block. You're stuck, but call in your angels, call in your guides, and they're going to help you get unstuck, because this is something that we all have to go through. It's cycles and phases of life. We've got rest, rejuvenation periods, and then times of action. And right now, I feel like you are in a healing stage. Like you are transforming completely different from who you used to be, and it is causing you fear. Okay, it's causing you a little bit of inner turmoil, because it is hard for you to let go of this past person that you used to be, and it kind of makes you feel like, who am I? But you have so much wisdom and knowledge, because look, we have shaman right here. You have huge connections to the earth and the moon. Okay, also I'm getting like starseed. The other poem was more like a light worker, and I feel like you're more of a starseed. Like you're supposed to be anchoring in, or you could be both on a double mission. So you're supposed to be anchoring in these high vibrational frequencies to the earth, to the earthly realm. So we could have, I throw around the signs because they are present. We have water and air and fire signs present. That doesn't mean that you have to be one of those signs, sun, moon, or rising. It just means that energy is present, okay? Like I said, take what resonates, leave the rest. This is a general reading. That means it is meant for more than one person. If this resonated, please comment, let me know. Let me know even if it didn't. Maybe you have to pick another pile, or maybe this reading wasn't for you, and that's okay too. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know if you didn't. Like, share, subscribe. That is your pile number 2. Who you used to be versus who you are now. You're going through a huge transformation. I send you so much unconditional love and light. All the healing energy you need and more. Until next time, deuces. Pile number 2. Namaste. Hello, pile number 3. You picked the blue kyanite. We're going to go ahead and get right into your reading and see what the cards have to say about who you used to be versus who you are now, okay? Challenging myself here with this one, guys. So remember, this is a general reading. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Do not force something. Always follow your own intuition. You should not live your life based upon tarot. It is a guide. I am a messenger to remind you or help you remember what your intuition, your heart, your soul already knows. So they always speak the truth. Either you're not ready to hear it, or it has nothing to do with you, okay? Guys, always remember this reading is meant for more than one person. So pile number 3, angels, guardians, guides, tell us what we need to know. Thank you. Okay. The Queen of Chalices, that's cups in reverse. This came out pile number 2, and I did I reset the energy with my essence spray. Okay, 4 of Wands. 5 of Wands. The Sun. Okay, this is what I'm getting, okay? So, you used to be, okay, I have a feeling that, okay, your family you have a lot of trauma from your family, okay? I feel like your parents used to argue, whether it was your biological mother or father, okay? It could have been a step parent, could have been them arguing. There was strife in the home, okay? And I feel like the way that you grew up, they put on a front, right? They acted like from the outside looking in that everything was all cool, fine, and dandy, but really on the inside, behind closed doors, there was a lot of arguing and fights. It could have been because one of your parents had children with another person previously married, or they were arguing and fighting about money all the time. Say they had a business, or they tried to have a business together, and they just couldn't be on the same page. So you, growing up, you listened to a lot of arguing, okay? You woke up in the middle of the night because you heard arguments, and then the next day they woke up and act like everything was fine, like maybe y'all had a little get together, or they tried to do some nice family dinner, but it bothered you because they never fixed or talked about the situation, so it has caused you issues now, okay? Ooh, very deep, serious message, okay? And this is a no judgment zone. On top of that, I've been through hell and back myself, okay? These are only to help you heal your heart, help you become aware of some things that you may not be aware of, okay? So this is never to upset you, instill fear, or anything like that, okay? This is just to help you on your ascension path, and always with the best for your best interest and your highest good are my readings, okay? So Queen of Pentacles. All right, and I feel like later on down the road that your family, either your mom or dad, like got remarried, maybe both of them got remarried, or they ended up, so your parents might have divorced, okay? Your parents might have divorced. That's too many, Spirit. I'll take what fell upwards. Okay. Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. I feel like this new person that your parents, one of either your mother or your father went with, I feel like things became a lot better after that. They had a little bit more money, okay? I feel like you were by yourself. You were a very, like, around people, okay? You were really reserved and shy, but behind closed doors, like, you have a really creative imagination, and I'm getting like literally like Alice in Wonderland. Whether you're a male or female, you can relate this like Alf in Wonderland, or Alex in Wonderland. Anyways, you know what I mean. So you had this very, very vivid imagination, and you like to play by yourself outdoors. That was your escape, okay? Also, I feel like you had a lot of very vivid dreams. Could have been nightmares, scary dreams, or just really crazy dreams when you were younger. And you can also possibly still do, but your imagination, also your connection to like spirit, because imagination, I believe, is directly linked to spirit, okay? It leaves all logic behind, and you have this very, very beautiful, vivid, creative imagination. You did then, and you also do now. Let's pull some more cards. Okay. Come on, Spirit. I'm taking this too. Nine of Water. I was getting water signs. So that is your sun, moon, or rising, okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I'm also like, and if that doesn't resonate, it just means that energy is present, okay? Because emotions, especially when we're younger, emotions are going to come in. So that could be the water energy that I'm feeling. Your water, Nine of Water. Okay, give me a second. Some of you could have a twin. Yeah, some of you could have a twin, or you are in a relationship with your twin flame right now, and those of you who are will know what that means. Yeah, definitely, man. You have crazy dreams. You connect to spirit in your dreams. You talk to your ancestors, your angels, your guides, and your crossover loved ones in your dreams. Also, this is a very specific message for somebody who lost a partner in a car accident, okay? They visit you in your dreams, and you know this, okay? Wow. Whoever that was meant for, could you please leave a comment in the description box or the comment section, please? I really, really want to hear from people that resonate with that message, and I just want you to know that they're coming in and saying that like y'all live together, you guys were planning a life together, and I feel this is a message for a male who lost a female in a car accident. You lost your girlfriend or your wife or your partner, okay? And she was going to be your forever. This could be reversed, but I'm getting the chills saying that she is with you in your dreams, and every night you go and meet this person in your dreams. Oh, I'm going to cry. That was beautiful. And I believe that maybe they were your twin flame, okay? Oh, and they're saying that, hey, I'm here. I haven't gone anywhere. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. That happens sometimes, okay, guys? That happens sometimes. But that's a beautiful message, okay? Two of fire. This right here, that has changed you, okay? So whoever it is that, and if you didn't lose somebody to a car accident, it could be your grandmother, your sister, or your mother that visits you, or you in your dream state, and you would know this, okay? So if you don't know this, that means it's not for you. This is for people that know this. They see this, and that's what they see in their dreams. So that would be you, okay, to verify that, yes, this message is for you, pile number 3. And a lot of you were also really close to your dad or your stepdad. They taught you a lot, whether you're male or female. Like, you guys would go hunting together. You guys would chop wood together. You guys did camping trips together. That was either your dad or your stepdad, okay? Your dad or your stepdad. Because, like I said, somebody got remarried here. Somebody got remarried. So that remarriage, for you, that person was your rock, okay? And this could have been the person that passed away right here. But that person that taught you so much when you were younger is also showing up now and saying, hey, man, be strong. And they could have been a fire sign, okay? They could have been a fire sign. Oof. That is a strong message, man. Pile number 3, whoa. They have taken this to another level with you guys. All right, so who you are today, that they're basically saying that, oh, wow, twin flame energy coming in so strong. Okay, and also pile number 3, you are in a relationship, about to be in a relationship with your soulmate twin flame, okay? So basically, what I'm getting is that your step parent, the person that came in after the separation, and it could have been your actual father, okay? You had a guardian, a parent figure, father figure, mother figure that really taught you a lot in life, and you feel like you're so connected to them, and they taught you how to be this great partner, okay? Because you witnessed when you were younger, you grew up with this fighting, and then all of a sudden the remarriage happened, or your whole home life changed, and everything was just like, you saw a totally different way of life. So you literally you've gotten the duality and the polarity of, bad parenting versus good parenting, how it really should be, and realizing that blood sometimes is not thicker than water. So you are a very good, loyal friend is what you are. You are a very good, honest, loyal friend. You would make, if you're not already, are a great business partner, because that taught you how not to be, and you had someone come in your life. And I would say in between the ages of like 7 and 14, or even 7 and 17, you had this person come in and really change your life and give you values and give you morals and show you how to love and live, and taught you many of skills, and you have used it along the way, and it's helped you find love, right? I just feel like you're just amazing partner in relationships and friendships and in business. That's you. That is you. Woo! I got the chills. Look now. Can y'all see that? They'll come again, don't worry, but yeah. That is when Spirit's like, oh yes, yes, honey, yes, that is you. You turned into this great person, okay? I mean, not that you weren't, you always were, but it seems to me that you're just, you overcome obstacles, like, easily. Like, you are just this warrior spirit, right? You're just this warrior spirit. I love that. And you have people around you that love you and see you for the warrior spirit that you are. Okay? Like, you hold ish down. You got the answers. People come to you when they need advice, when they need help. I'm not taking that. People come to you when they need advice, when they need help. People could even ask you for money. You may or may not be in the position to give them the money, but I feel like you help out when you can. You're very generous. You're very giving. Adjacent possibilities. You're very optimistic, okay? And you got possibilities and opportunities around you at all times. Look, blessed with a happy family, 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael, that is your heart. You have the biggest heart. And you have a high connection to source. This, look at this. This energy that you had, okay? When you were younger, your imagination, I knew it. You had a strong connection to source, okay? Your dreams are very vivid. You got this beautiful energy about you. Oh my goodness, whoever has you in their life is blessed. Number 3, what? I don't even feel like I need to pull any more cards for you, but I will pull, let's see. Let me pull these out of the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. I'm not taking this because it came out the other pile. These two, no, even though that one fit. See, I don't shuffle them very good, even though I did set the energy. All right, guys, here we go. I'll take those. Just follow my intuition here. Direction Guardian, choose your path. See your seeds grow, spring. And feel loved and comforted. Okay, I also feel like right now, because you have a lot of possibilities, because you are a blessed individual, you're blessed with abundance, that you have a lot of choices right now, and you don't know which direction to go. But it says that, listen, just follow your intuition. I feel like you have a business endeavor coming up, opportunity, and you have more than one. And I feel like you're going to make the right choice. Okay, I cannot make that choice for you. I'm not even going to tell you which choice to make. All I'm going to say is that you're going to make the right one, and you're going to see your seeds start to grow. You're going to see the fruits of your labor in spring. Okay, so feel loved and comforted. Pile number 3, I love you so much. I'm sending you so much unconditional love and light, all the healing energy and more. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if it resonated. Let me know if it didn't. Even if you didn't like it, that's cool too. I still love you. Namaste.